Cleveland, hello America. My name is Kaylee from No Cover. Today I am here with MC Brainz, the host of the Cleveland Music Awards, and Jesse, our Crown Royal sponsor of the Cleveland Music Awards. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I'm awesome, thank you.
A little snowy?
Yeah,
Just a
very,
little.
very snowy.
Yeah?
Not even a little snowy, very snowy.
At least it stopped, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
How did each of you guys get involved with the Cleveland Music Awards? I know you've been hosting it for 3 years now, 3 out of 4 years.
Yeah. First I got the Great Honor Award when I first became involved with the Music Awards. Is how I met Mark. And once I got the award, I saw how a bunch of artists, and not just one genre of music, I saw different genres of music of local talent in Cleveland come together, and I just enjoyed the vibe of it. You know what I'm saying? Not just getting the award, but being there and seeing the artists work together and network together and perform, and it being all different types of sauce just made me intrigued to want to be a part. So I came to Mark and I said, Mark, you got to let me host this thing. Man. You have to let me host this thing. I definitely got the credentials. You got to let me host it.
Yeah.
So he blessed me and let me host it.
Awesome. I really feel like Cleveland has like not only a scene, but it's like a big community.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's like across all genres.
Absolutely.
You know?
That's what I love about it. Yeah.
How about you, Jesse? How did you get involved?
Oh, great question. So with my role with Crown Royal, it kind of allows me to branch out into all these different areas. I started with just Northeast Ohio, and now I have a little bit larger territory. But one of the key focuses that we have is always connecting ourselves with the community. And when we say community, it could mean anything at all. Our specific example here is the music community.
Yeah.
Music's always been a really big part of my life as well. So getting to work with Crown Royal and doing something like do your job and something extra that you enjoy is a bonus. So I reached out to a friend who knew Mark, connected us together through No Cover, and here we are sponsoring the Cleveland Music Awards for this year.
Yeah. You both are Cleveland local?
Say that again?
You both are Cleveland local?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long have we been Cleveland local?
I'm born and raised here.
Yeah?
51 years.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. Born and raised. I'm Cleveland to the heart. So
awesome. I am not 51 years. I'm going on coming up on my 4th year here. So, but grew up, spent most of my life in Wisconsin, lived on the West Coast for a while, and now here I am in Cleveland.
What brought you to Cleveland?
I couldn't afford the West Coast anymore.
It is very expensive out there.
I loved it. I loved my time over there. Nothing bad to say, but I've really enjoyed coming to Cleveland. Honestly, since being here, I feel that there's like that more of a connection with people than I ever had on the West Coast.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's that Midwestern charm.
I lived in a couple different places, and it's just it's a realness here.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
a great way to put it. Yeah.
For sure. Are you guys involved with going to see local live music at a small or a big level? Like,
yeah, from all the way back in the day when we used to go to Peabody's and
all
that kind of stuff. Yeah, so from punk all the way to hip hop, you know, that venue held a lot of places. So that I hold that venue close to my heart, Peabody's, even though it's not there anymore. Yeah.
Do you say that that's your favorite?
Yeah, I would have to say that was my favorite because it was real. It was like very like grungy. And it just had a creative vibe to it. It kind of gives you a kind of like a vibe of what's that over on Coventry, the grog shop.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Grog shop. It was like a bigger grog shop type thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I enjoyed about it. I just like artists got there and a lot of different genres expressed themselves there. A lot of history there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's so many great venues here. Only being here for a couple years at the moment, the ones that I've really enjoyed, I'll echo Grog Shop. It's always a good time. I like the feel of it. It feels it has that little kind of griminess to it, but but in a really good way.
Yeah.
Beachland Ballroom is just like an
Iconic.
iconic place. Love going there. Even the brand new venue Roxy's at Mahal's. I've seen some great shows there as well. No Class. I mean, Winchester Brothers Lounge. Like, there's so many places here. There's no way that you can't find something.
Absolutely.
You know,
There's
whatever you're
something going
into.
on all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
There's always shows. Do you guys have any favorite artists that you like to go see around here? Cleveland local?
Well, it's hard. You know, I know so many artists here
Other than yourself?
that I'm friends with. So I really don't really want to call out no favorites. But, there's great bands here.
Absolutely.
Great bands. And a lot of my favorites are involved in the Cleveland Music Awards. And I became a fan of a lot of them being a part of the Cleveland Music Awards.
Yeah.
So that's the other good thing about the Cleveland Music Awards, that it provides a platform for you to become aware of these artists.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So because of the awards, I've been able to follow some of these artists, you know, throughout the year and see them. And, you know, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting and it's very unique. You know what I'm saying? The artists here are one thing that I have a problem with the music industry is that everyone tries to sound alike.
Yep.
And there's no, you know, uniqueness to the game anymore.
For sure.
Everybody say, okay, we do it like this, and that's what makes the money. That's what the hits are. No, the hits are what people never heard.
What's true.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And you hear a lot of that, you know, with the artists, man. So
yeah.
I don't want to put the number one on either none of them at all.
Yeah, right.
I think they're all great.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
I mean? In their own way.
Absolutely.
Because it's unique.
It is.
Yeah.
I really think that the Cleveland Music Awards is a great way for people who might not be involved with local music to like get a taste of like who are some great people that they don't have to, you know, work hard to try to figure out who to go see. It's like, we're telling you, like, all these people are great. Come check them out. Like, that's what's up with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesse?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say it much better than how Brainz just did it, but I like to. I will also not say anyone specific. I have a really nice time just walking in a door, not knowing what I'm walking into, and just seeing what's happening. I think I found some really great artists like that. And also it kind of spans all genres as well.
For sure.
Growing up, like all the way through high school through college, like and still today, I love metal. I like, you know, the really heavy stuff. I remember like Mushroom Head and Chimera, like I was listening to them in high school and I was like, oh shit, they're from Cleveland. So that's pretty awesome. And now since living here, I've had the opportunity to go to hip hop shows, go to like some light rock and alternative and like all these different things. And I was like, I never thought I would enjoy like this style of music. And now I've found myself doing it because of the passion that you can see in all these artists. It might not be your complete cup of tea, but when you see someone perform, like they're putting it out there and you can tell like, you know, they got it or they don't. And Cleveland's really, really inspiring in that way. So.
For sure. I think one of my favorite things about getting to work at a venue is like getting to see people in the crowd like enjoy live music, you know, and like it spans across all genres. Like I've seen all genres and it's like just getting to watch a crowd just like be there and be present in the moment. Like the energy in that room is just so infectious. Like I am like #1 supporter for like go see local live music. Like please go see local live music. Like just the energy in there. It's like you're being taken to church, you know? Like everybody's there singing and it's just like it's magical. Like and I love just getting to be a little fly on the wall and watch everybody enjoy it. It's like my favorite thing. For sure. I want to talk to you, Jesse, about how you got involved with Crown Royal because it's a very cool job. Most people, they're like, how is this a job?
I keep hearing that from everyone. They're like, you work for who? I mean, long story short, my background, so I actually went to school for acting. So I also play guitar as well. I was in a few bands in college. That side of my life, it's always been really important, the arts and performing and entertaining. So I moved to LA to do some film and television acting. Shocker, it didn't really work out. As you know, it's a tough business to get into.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Started doing some side gigs to pay the bills of like catering style bartending. Found out that I really enjoyed it, and then for about 12 years I've been bartending, managing bars. I was a beverage director for the Fairmont Hotel in Seattle for a little while. So that's kind of like where all my background came from in the spirits world.
Yeah.
When I moved to Cleveland, I felt it was time to try to look for something still within the industry because that's where all my experience is, but stepping out from behind the bar. I mean, as you know, bartending is hard,
Yeah.
Physical on the body.
Absolutely.
You have to command the room. It's mentally draining.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Hospitality
I
in
can
general,
believe it. I
just
can believe it.
it's
Mhm.
rough.
Yeah, I can believe it.
You know, my shoulders, knees, and elbows still hurt today.
A lot of it's like exercising your intuition as well as a
Yeah,
bartender.
yeah.
You gotta know what people want, right? You're
Exactly.
anticipating their next action
And then
all
you
the
gotta
time.
be good on top of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
right.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I had a friend who was working for a company that is now one of the partners that another marketing partner that we work with. But she's like, hey, there's this job opening for Crown Royal. And I was like, it's not a brand that I ever thought I'd be working with. But I was like, sure, I'll give it a try. Did the interview and here we are. So
Yeah.
now my very fancy title is a Crown Royal Cultural Educator.
Nice.
Awesome.
So yes, very prestigious.
Yeah,
You are
yeah.
a cultural educator.
Yeah. Have you always been a fan of Crown Royal yourself?
So the first whiskey that I ever consumed was Crown Royal Deluxe, our flagship whiskey. I said this in my interview for this job. That is the first whiskey I ever tried, and it really kind of pushed me into moving into this direction of spirits world, bartending,
Yeah.
etc. Because you know I was doing vodka tonics at the time. Like vodka was my drink of choice, and yeah, so I absolutely feel that Crown Royal specifically kind of pushed me in the direction to get me where I am
Do
today.
you think it's made you more of a whiskey guy? Like, are you a whiskey guy now?
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
I am not biased towards any spirits. I'm an equal opportunity imbiber, I will
Yes.
say.
Mhm.
Whiskey is definitely up there, but I will drink anything and appreciate it for what it is. Rum,
Yeah.
brandy. I like so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Brains, do you have any history with Crown Royal?
Oh yeah, I got a little bit of history with Crown Royal. I'm usually like a mixed drink type guy.
Okay, what are you drinking?
You
I'm
know-
your bartender. What are you drinking?
Oh, well, I'm drinking. If I'm drinking today, I'm drinking Jameson and ginger ale.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean? That's my drink.
Classic.
That's my drink of choice. But once I was hanging with a buddy one day, we were drinking, and I tried some Crown Apple, and that was the first time that I started drinking shots straight, and was cool with it. And I was like, give me another one.
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
'Cause
I can handle this.
Normally, when you take a shot before I tried that, when I was taking shots, it'd be just too harsh. you know,
Yeah,
just
for
like,
sure.
Just
You're
give me a chaser with it.
Right.
But when I tried that, that was the first drink I was able to, the younger me actually took it and chugged a bottle of it. You know? And I was never able
Like
to
probably
do-
couldn't drink it for a while after that.
Right. But but now whiskey is my thing. So Crown Royal is definitely up my alley.
Yeah,
Awesome.
for
Can't be
sure.
mad.
Love to hear that.
And women love Crown Royal.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
Yeah,
It's
so-
all the flavors.
Yeah,
That's definitely
absolutely.
something that I think is really cool about Crown Royal. And like the bar that I work at, we have at least 5 or 6 flavors of Crown Royal. Like I think it's very cool. If you guys were to create your own Crown Royal flavor, what do you think it would be? Add to the collection.
I might have to try a little bit of pina colada Crown Royal.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Something
Little
like
pineapple,
that.
little coconut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Mixed up in there.
Serve it with an orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
something
sure.
like that.
Yeah, I would also keep it in the tropical realm. I would love passion fruit or like mango or something like that. Yeah, I think those would be awesome to play with, like the base whiskey that we use for our flavors. I think it'd be great.
What do you think is your go-to signature Crown Royal cocktail?
Oof, my gosh. I have many. I think probably what I drink more often than not, especially during the summer, is just the peach and iced tea. It's very simple, really, really easy to execute. You don't need any fancy tools, nothing like that. Just peach, iced tea, and you're good to go.
That don't sound like a bad combo.
Yeah. So that's the easiest one. If I'm feeling a little fancy, I might use something like the Crown Black and make like a Manhattan or an Old Fashioned or something like that. But if I'm making drinks at home, I usually try to keep it pretty simple. I'll save the high end creative stuff to the bartenders out there to figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. If I was not really much of a whiskey drinker myself, what do you think is something that you would make for me to convince me, turn me to the whiskey side?
Okay, yeah. So actually, I know you just Brainz mentioned the Jameson and ginger. Crown and ginger, of course, which maybe we can switch you over to one day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We call it the Northern Highball.
Okay.
So very, again, like super simple, refreshing. I think that's a really good option. I usually drink just the Crown Deluxe with a little club soda and a lemon twist. Very simple. I think those are really good options to kind of lean somebody into Crown Royal, especially if they're not super familiar with whiskey or they're not really sure if they enjoy whiskey. On the opposite side, any of our flavors. Flavors are a really easy way, as you know, Brainz said,
For
that
sure.
first time you had apple, it went down so easy. They do go down easy.
Yeah.
Very, very, very well.
Sure.
Crown Royal has perfected the flavored whiskey realm for sure. But those are a little bit more all-encompassing, like approachable for people.
Yeah.
Very easy to mix with, whether it's just like a blackberry lemonade or the Crown apple and cranberry juice, you know, stuff like that. That's kind of what I would lean into if you're kind of new to the whole world.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that we're having the privilege of you making us a couple drinks.
I believe I am going to be doing that today. Yes.
Should I like rap? Should we...
All right, we getting ready to go into drink
Where should
number
I go?
3.
Yes, sir.
What we got here, man?
All right, this one I'm gonna go ahead and call the MC.
The MC.
I don't know how I came up with that name, but
I like this drink already.
just based off the name, we're killing it.
Sorry.
Okay.
So we're going to make something that is
You're doing a
realm
good
of
job.
old fashioned.
Good job.
So old fashioned is basically a
Is
little
that
bit
going to
of
be like a
sweetener,
different, like,
some
should I, should
dilution
we, like,
coming from ice,
okay.
What did
base
you
spirit,
actually do?
and bitters.
He's
So
gonna make us some
very
really
easy
good
cocktail to make.
cocktails.
We're going to kind of play around with that a little bit today, but we're going to use the brand new expression from Crown Royal.
That's what I've been waiting to
Yeah,
taste.
the all black bottle. This is Crown Royal Marquis.
Absolutely.
So Marquis is finished in Caribbean rum barrels. So it's going to give it a very unique flavor, unlike anything that Crown has done before. So we're going to use that today. But to make the drink, to make the MC, we're going to start with some, these are called bitters. So this one is from Bittermans. They're called tiki bitters.
So now we're going to
So these have lots of
mixing
like
it
island
up
spices in them.
with
Think like
Brainz
cinnamon,
and Jesse.
allspice, stuff like that. We're just gonna take this wonderful. This is like a science experiment. We're gonna take two droppers of these bitters, and we're gonna put it right in this rocks glass. And just give it a smell. You can already smell those like tropical type flavors.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So next,
Let me get one more.
oh yeah, get in there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Drinks aren't even done. We're already enjoying it. So now I'm just gonna put in a 1/4 ounce of amaretto. So we all know what amaretto is. Nice almond flavor. Just a 1/4 ounce.
Okay.
And then we're also going to do a 1/4 ounce of cream sherry.
That sounds like it's about to smooth it out.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what it sounds like.
So the one that I'm using today, this is a blend of Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez sherry. So Oloroso is typically almost like a little kind of dried fruits and like nuttiness, whereas the Pedro Jimenez sherry in the blend gives it a little bit of that smoothness, a little bit of that creaminess, almost like a fig raisiny kind of note to it. Very, very delicious. Now, of course,
To top it off.
Crown Marquis. We're going to do 2 ounces.
Okay.
So, big old pour into this glass.
Okay.
There we are. Boom. So, that's it. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. But now, because of course, I knew you were going to be here, so I wanted to do something nice for you.
Okay, cool.
So,
cool.
I'm going to reach into my
Yeah,
little
right.
cooler
All
over
right.
here.
Yeah,
And, oops, I'm going to grab myself a little bar spoon to mix. And I got you crystal clear ice cubes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
What?
we're gonna put this into our drink.
Yeah, man.
Just gonna gently lower this down in there.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pick it up so everyone can see, but you can see the ice almost
man.
disappears in this.
I'm loving that already.
So we're gonna give it just a little bit of a stir.
Oh yeah.
Get just a touch of dilution, a touch of chill on it. We don't want it to go too crazy. The way that I like to do old fashions and old fashioned type cocktails is that first sip that you take, it's going to be pretty big. A little bite to it, but then as this cube melts over time, it's going to mellow out. It's going to be very, very beautiful.
Oh, I can imagine.
So it's like the drink that you start with is not the drink that you end with. It's kind of like a journey that we go on.
Right.
So, and the garnish for the MC, since we're kind of in the tiki bitters, the rum finished whiskey, we're going to keep it kind of tropical. I'm just going to do a little bit of a squirt of lime oils on the top.
Gotcha.
So we're just going to hit that across the top. I'm going to put that lime right on top there.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Buckle up.
What's the name of them again?
The MC.
The MC. The MC. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
A very refined drink. Has some really nice bright tropical fruit flavors in there. But really
This
like
one goes
deep.
with my cigar.
Yeah, I was going to say.
This one.
Yep.
This one goes with my cigar. Wow.
Yeah, and you'll notice all those kind of flavors that we just talked about kind of blending together and creating something that has really good depth to it. It's a, I would say, a thinking man's drink right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The upper echelons.
So we started with Peachy Palmer, light, easy. We moved on to the Cherry Orchard, little tart, little fruity, and now we're all the way full circle to the opposite end of the spectrum, something really almost like bold, silky.
This is what the bosses drink.
Yeah, yep.
That's why I said upper
That's
echelon.
those CEOs drinking in their offices up there.
Absolutely. We got the MC, and I ain't talking about me. We talking about the drink.
And that was Mixing It Up with Brainz. Stay tuned next time. Maybe we'll be mixing something else up with Brainz. And join us February 1st at the Agora Theater for this year's Cleveland Music Awards.
Awesome.